A paint roller is a paint application tool used for painting large surfaces rapidly and efficiently. A roller comprises of two parts, the handle and then the core, and attached to the core is the pile or the nap. Now, the pile or the nap is of utmost importance when painting a surface, and in layman terms, the rougher the surface, the thicker your pile or nap of your roller should be. In today's video I'm covering Hamilton's rollers that are commonly used with water-based paints, but they're all solvent resistant, meaning you could apply a plaster primer onto a surface with no problem. It won't deteriorate the roller nap or pile. Why? Because they're all thermobonded, which means the fabric is heat fused to the core. Cheaper quality rollers, you'll find that the pile or nap has been stapled to the core. Okay, let's take a look at the rollers more in depth. Let's start with the Rough Coat, which is a resilient roller with a high density pile, specially designed for water and solvent based paints on extra rough surfaces, like this brick wall that can be primed with the Rough Coat, and it's good for extremely rough walls. I call it the 4x4 of rollers. Let's have a look at the classic roller, definitely the preferred contractor's choice of rollers because it can do medium to rough surfaces, and it's solvent resistant and ideal for applying water and solvent based paints and primers on rough surfaces, and it has excellent durability, superior spreadability, and it gives you that classic finish. Interior smooth walls, I'd look no further than Hamilton's professional polypile roller. It's ideal for water-based paints on smooth to medium surfaces. Okay, so you've chosen the right roller for the surface that you're painting. So yeah, I've got a classic. I'm going to be painting medium to rough surfaces. But what do I do now? Sure, I've got all my drop sheets, my masking tape, my brushes and everything, but with the roller, that is, what do I do next? And my advice is primer your roller before painting. So if you're going to be painting with a water-based paint, wash the roller just under the tap, squeeze it out, it must just be dampish. If you're going to be painting a solvent primer on a rough surface or on a smooth wall, and you're using one of the solvent-resistant rollers, which they all are, wash the roller a little bit with turpentine and squeeze it out. It must just smell of turps. Because what happens is the uptake of the paint into that primed roller is amazing, and you get good spreadability when you start rolling out that first roll coat. Not too hectic, just dampish, just a little bit of water, squeeze it out. You don't have to soak it. The same with turps, pour a little bit of turps on the roller, squeeze it out, and you're ready to go. Your roller is now primed. Okay, always have a number 10 spanner on site, because when you get your roller, sometimes this nut is slightly loose, you want to tighten it up. You also want to use the spanner to loosen the nut to take the roller off the frame, the refill off the frame, so you can wash this roller under the tap. It's so much easier taking it off the frame. You can get the roller nice and clean, and it's much easier to get it done. So a number 10 spanner, important. This might come loose or get loose. Tighten it, and to remove your roller off the frame so you can wash it properly. Okay, before I say goodbye, your tray. You don't want to keep cleaning your tray. You're feeling a little lazy today. So there is a tip. You can take a grocery bag, pull it over your tray, throw your paint into your tray with the plastic bag over it. When you're done, take your bag, turn it inside out, paint on the inside, tray is clean. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please like and subscribe. That's it from me, Bernie B, and Hamilton's.